I'm Tom Huffmeister with Elder Fire Lodges. Did you ever say something and then wish you could take it back? Remember the late 70s when Superman turned the rotation of the Earth back and reversed time? Wow, that's a superpower I could really use. I'm riding on a bus with a group of nurses in Peru. I almost always sat right behind the driver of the bus because I would get motion sickness if I sat too far back. I'd have a little fun conversation and such, but he was starting to use me to get the bus started every morning. You see, the battery for the bus was right under my seat. They brought it in from the engine compartment because if they didn't have it locked in the bus every night, it would usually get stolen. It had really bad connections. So he would wave to me as he was getting ready to start the bus. I would pick up the seat and I would put my foot on the battery and try to get the connections a little bit better, and it would spark and such, and boom, 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 the bus would start. Well, one morning I got this great idea with all the nurses on the bus. We're getting ready to start, and he goes to turn the key on. He's ready, Tom? Yeah, let's go. And he went to turn the key on, and I shook my foot extra hard, and sparks flew everywhere. I dove in the air and fell backwards on the front seat, and I laid there for just a second. And the nurses, they started diving over the seats to save me. And I'm laying there and I went, oh my, did they ever give it to me? I had no idea that you do not joke about emergencies with nurses. Oh, I went straight to the bad list. 2 days later, we pull up to a gas station, and there's attendants at all the gas stations. That's part of how they make their living, is pumping gas for you. This very young lady, maybe she was 14, grabs the nozzle from the pump and she hands it up to my bus window. And I'm looking down. I look over at the driver like, what is she doing? And he says, she needs your help pumping the gas. Well, I get out of my seat and I go start heading out of the bus. He goes, no. We fill up the tank underneath your seat. What do you mean you fill up the tank underneath my seat? He says, yeah, flip the seat up. There was a piece of galvanized pipe coming right up under my seat, and just a screw top. And I unscrewed it. I took the gas nozzle from her and I set it in, and I'm starting to pump the gas. He said, Tom, it's like the battery. We have to have the nozzle in the bus in order to keep people from stealing our gas. And I'm thinking, wow, I'm sitting here on the gas nozzle. The battery's right there. I'm playing with sparks, and I looked up without even thinking and said, wow, I could have blown us up. The nurses, the bus was dead quiet. Their eyes were like owls. You don't even know how to joke with us, and you almost blew us up? Let's just say I needed Superman powers, because at this point I had opened my mouth just a little much and needed to reverse the rotation of the Earth to take one little sentence back. I would encourage you this week to be cautious, to be quiet, to be a little more watchful, so that you don't need the superpower to turn back time.